welcome back to the channel. I just decided I'm gonna fill up this pool for the dogs so they have a nice place to cool off. Hopefully see if maybe Lillian will play in the water, but I think Jaina's really gonna enjoy this.
You wanna see if you like the pool? Come here.
Let's see if Jaina likes the pool. I don't think Lillian likes the pool very much.
Well, it's been like a month and a half, actually probably longer, since I've been able to clean this chicken coop out, and it desperately needs to be cleaned out, so I gotta get that done today.
Is there any sitting in there?
Oh yeah.
Oh. D-Nice and Jake Quallen are both still in there. You grab the egg basket?
Go get the egg basket, bud.
Where is it?
Should be on the freezer.
On the deck. Good stuff there, huh?
Yeah. I try to make sure this thing's cleaned like every 2 weeks or so. Basically, when it gets dirty, it needs to be cleaned, and then I clean it, but it is really bad. It's like really bad, so. But this is gonna go on to the compost.
So we ended up using some of the chicken coop mess in the garden bed, one of our garden beds. It was like one of the first times we cleaned it out before like winter really set in. So we threw it in the garden bed, and then during the winter it kind of broke down. And I think that's part of the reason why my cabbage and my zucchinis are doing so well, because that's the garden bed that all the chicken coop stuff went into. So. Oh, how did that happen?
Parking lot. Okay, walk this way.
She flew out of there. Now she's back over here by the chicken coop.
You're an escaped convict.
You have the right to remain silent.
Calm down.
Any words you use will be used against
Calm
you.
down. Calm down.
All we were trying to do was just clean out the chicken coop, and of course, just nothing is ever always just that simple.
No, we got an escaped
I'm glad we were able to catch it, and
escaped hen, and she's very upset now.
she is. She's very mad. Well, she's probably freaked out because she was out, for one, in the real world.
Well, she was trying to get back in.
She was. But man, you're pretty quick with it, girl.
Yeah. We'll put you back in a minute.
And Wyatt's got the eggs. How many we got in there?
I don't know.
A lot.
I did not count.
Is what it looks like.
It's more than a dozen.
Yeah. And we collected them yesterday, so that's almost from one day, huh? Good job, bud. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So many flies in here. It's in the cold.
Okay.
They like refuse to not be broody. I'm gonna have to close up their nesting boxes for like a couple
it's
days.
Just like 3 of them that keep doing it.
I know.
Jake Quallen and D-Nice.
Betty.
And Betty.
Like they don't even care that I'm cleaning it out. All the rest of them are all scared.
Obviously, trying to escape. They can't be sitting on anything.
No, they're acting like it even though there's no eggs because we've taken them every day.
Yeah, Wyatt just came over and brought the eggs. Right?
Yeah.
They're sitting on nothing.
Yep.
They're acting like they're sitting on.
They're acting like there's eggs in there. There's not.
You're broody.
They get like a speed boost when they do that.
They're freaked out. Try not to chase them.
They get a speed boost when they flap their wings.
The ladies are not happy
No.
about their nesting boxes.
Oh, that you kicked them all out and emptied it?
Yeah. They're not happy. But now I got a bunch more stuff to scoop up. Can you open the door, Wyatt? Right here, Rock.
It's a big rock. What was that?
Huh?
I said, what was that?
Oh, so Jaquan and D Nice are not happy.
Are they the only two in there?
Yeah. They're the ones squawking.
Yeah. Jay Quallen and D Nice's squawking is so much different than the other ones. They're a lot more quieter.
Got a heavy load there.
It's not heavy.
For you, it's not. For me, it is.
I'll give them like half. Because they're going to need some for the nesting boxes too.
Yeah.
Cannot get these two out of the nesting box. They refuse. So they're just coming around. You guys are missing out. D Nice, Jay Quallen. Look at all that hay. With that straw. Look at all that. And they're all digging through it without you guys. These are some of my favorite hens, by the way.
Yeah, they just want to be mamas.
Yeah. And they're very sweet hens.
Yeah. And these two are always together.
And they're sisters.
Yeah, they're like twins.
Yep. Jay Quallen and D Nice.
Yeah.
Come here. Look. Look at all that hay. That stuff. Don't you want to go digging through it? No, I want to go sit on an egg.
Somebody please go in there and lay one. The chickens have wasted no time in tearing up this straw.
No.
Yeah, Medina was the first one, and he does this like high-pitched bark, 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 when he's found something. Gets everybody's attention, right? So he did that, and of course all the ladies came over and they were like, "Oh, straw! I love it." And see, Jay Quallen and D Nice are getting in it too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I think they're happy again.
And their coop is clean now again, which is good. And they'll spread all this around too.
Oh yeah, they'll be in there.
I just made sure there was enough inside the nesting boxes, so.
There's
We're
a
good to
chicken
go.
in there, I hear.
No
Oh,
chicken in there.
she must be underneath the coop.
Yeah, they're underneath. Yep.
Yep, they'll tear up this stuff and
yeah.
spread it all around. Here in like
5
20,
minutes.
30 minutes, it'll be a totally different thing around here.
Oh yeah.
Now what are you doing?
Well, I gotta make some shade for the rabbits. The top of their door, like, they get blasted with the sun, and then it rained pretty good a couple days ago, and their whole thing was wet on the inside because rain's coming this way, so that's not good. So I'm just gonna put a little shade on the top of their door, and that should block most of the rain, be able to get in, and give them a spot to cool off in the afternoon with no sunshine. So has some scrap metal, might as well use it. I'm a huge fan of use what you got, if that makes sense.
Yeah. It's only been like maybe 5 or 10 minutes and these chickens have like totally rechanged the whole coop. Like the hay is all spread out. Looks totally different over here. Look at the big mess. There is straw everywhere. And Jaqueline and D-Nice are taking care of the coop. Even going as far as splashing some out of there. What about the baby chicks? Are you gonna do the same thing or?
No.
They're okay?
They were, I checked, theirs wasn't as wet. I mean, it's the same thing, but they were just all in like the back corner and they were fine. So, plus this isn't gonna be where they're at forever anyway.
No.
These guys are gonna be here for a while. So.
That looks very nice.
Yeah, came out good. I think it looks cool.
Yeah, it looks cool. And they may not know it now, but I'm sure they're gonna greatly appreciate it.
Yeah, and you can still see them. That's it. I didn't want to cover the whole thing where I can't see them.
Yeah.
You know, this is the first time I've had 3 rabbits and, you know, breeding rabbits. I've never had it, so I want to keep my eyeball on them, make sure they're doing okay, and, you know, I got to be able to see them, so.
I will say it's pretty cute when you peek off the deck right here, just to look over here and see how things are going, and all the little rabbits, they're up on top, like, looking out the window, and it's cute. But I think they're trying to figure out what this stuff is on their cage now. They're like, what is that? I don't know if I like that.
Give you guys some shade, I promise.
Yeah.
I promise, Snowball.
Yeah, it's usually like closer to the evening time when the sun's just starting to go behind the trees behind us here. The sun blares in back here, so we'll have to come back out here in a little while and see how it's blocking the sun for them.
I think it'll be good.
I think so too. I think they'll be all right.
I pet him every day, all 3 of them. What's up, bud? What's up? You're such a... So, we did end up going to town today, guys. We had some things we had to order. We had to get some supplies on things, and one of the things we had to order today was our mini split. Yay! So we have that on order. It's going to take about a week or so to come in with the extra air handlers and all the extra line sets and all that kind of good stuff.
Yeah.
So summer is coming fast.
Yes.
And we're going to get that going right when we get it, hopefully. So we do have to pour a slab for it to sit on. Small little tiny slab, nothing too crazy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to crawl underneath the house and run those lines and do some more research, I guess, on trying to figure out exactly how to do it. But the DIY mini splits from Mr. Cool, they're pretty DIY.
Yeah, very friendly DIY.
Very friendly DIY. So got 3 of them to put in. Very excited about it.
I was gonna say, I thought we were done being underneath the house.
No.
Yeah.
Well,
right,
maybe you are. I'm not. I'm gonna have to go back under there. I bet you there's all kinds of nasty snakes and spiders and all kinds of stuff under there now.
Yeah, I'd be very careful going underneath there.
So we do got to get some stuff for that. I'm gonna have to get like an AC cutoff switch. I'm not sure if I should attach it to like the house box or the pole box. Not 100% sure. From what I was talking to the guy down there, he thinks it's only going to be like a double pole 30 amp. Could be a little wrong on that. Don't quote me on that, guys. Might be a 50. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But either one, I think it's going to work.
You got space in both of them, right?
I got space in both, so
yeah.
Our our mini split air handler is going to be basically for our room, like right up here, and we'll have to conduit down. We're going to be putting one inside the living room, and that one's going to go on the opposite side of the door, right over here, about right there. And then Wyatt's room, he's going to have his inside his bedroom on this opposite wall right here, right about right there or so is where Wyatt's is going to go. So I'm going to have to run all those line sets underneath the house, bring up where they go. They do come with conduit and all that kind of good stuff, so it's going to look nice.
Yeah, well, you won't see the AC unit sticking out.
No, yeah, it's not like a window unit. It's
You'll just see the conduit, I guess, right?
Yeah, just see the conduit and then coming up. So once we get those in, well, at least put the air handlers in where they're gonna go. We can run all the lines and it's gonna look really good. So
Yes.
hopefully we can paint them the same color, maybe black. Hopefully they're not white.
I mean, if they're white, then I don't know.
I hope they're not white.
I
hope not.
Yeah, our stain for our house that we got, the same color stain that we got, it froze this last winter.
Yes, it froze. We went to go use some and we couldn't use it. It was nice and rock hard. So, you know, it is what it is. So.
Yeah, it's all right.
But that's what we went to town to order. We've been waiting and waiting to get that, guys.
I know, I'm so excited because this is like one of the last big purchases for building our house.
Yep.
This was
and it was kind of pricey, I'm not gonna lie, guys.
Yeah.
It wasn't like break the bank pricey, but it was pretty pricey as far as I'm concerned.
It's dinner time, guys, and tonight I'm making my personal favorite. It's homemade Hamburger Helper, and it is such a delicious recipe. And if you guys are curious and want to make this recipe, here is a list of all the ingredients you're going to need for this. Butter, yellow onion diced, 3 cloves of garlic minced, 1 pound of ground beef, salt and pepper, tomato paste, 12 ounces of egg noodles, 2.5 cups of beef broth, grainy mustard, Worcestershire sauce, sour cream, heavy whipping cream. So for this recipe, I do not have chives. However, I did pick some fresh green onions from my garden, so I will be adding that to the recipe instead.
Well, guys, it's dinner time, as you guys have seen. It's already Wyatt approved, so we're good.
Yeah, I can't wait to eat. Like I said, it's one of my favorite meals. So.
Yeah, we're hungry, so we're gonna get some dinner, guys. Thanks for being here on this video. We really appreciate you guys.
Yes.
And we will catch you all on the next one. Bye.
Bye.